Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Airport CEO, where we have just finished the entire day with the new prices. And as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parked aircraft overnight, which leaves 1, 2, 3 stands empty. So that's not optimal. I'm thinking we're gonna play with the prices a bit and see what we can achieve. And by achieve I mean we're gonna lower the prices and see if we can attract more aircraft and more profit. But first of all, we need to figure out how much money we made exactly. So I'm gonna repair all of these runways. Actually, you saw that the runway was in a pretty bad condition, around 50. So that leads me into the idea that we might really want to upgrade it so it can take quite more stress. It can't really take much now. So anyway, we upgraded, we repaired the runway, and we're gonna repair all of these stands too, so that we can see how much money we made today. Then we're gonna look at the prices, we're gonna tweak them a bit, and let another day pass and see how much money we made of that. So we're now sitting at some 321.9 thousand. We have like minus 10,000 per hour, so we'll be sitting at some 312,000, I believe. I'm gonna speed it up slightly, and then we're gonna check the financial results. Actually, I think we can do that right about now, because when you look at the budget, there is a daily expense here, and I think the repairs should be already there. Construction, building, item and repairs. Yeah, so this is the entire day estimate. It doesn't really work right now though, because we've done a lot of construction today. Actually, enough construction that it's like 250,000. So I'm just gonna let it run and we'll see how much money we made today. Yeah, we're taking it down a bit with the parking fees. Midnight is a kind of a good time to decide what the day was like. So we are sitting at 312.2 thousand. So let's go this 312,000. We started the day with 298,000. So that leaves us a profit of around 14,000. I'm gonna mark it down for myself so I know that we made 14,000 today. Now when we look at the prices, wait, that's under... it's under management, yes. Hold on the budget. So we have the fees. Oh my god, that's the bug again. I don't know what the problem is. Here, there's the CFO. You see him now? Yep, there's the CFO. So we are paying, or we're asking for 500 for a wide aircraft landing fee. I think I'm gonna go with 350 for the next day. And I'm thinking we're gonna go with parking. I think we're gonna go with 40. 40 sounds good. And the fuel, we need to make it slightly cheaper. We are not using that at all, so let's go with $1 per liter of fuel. It sounds like a good thing. Okay, so I'm happy with this. We'll see if this works, what's gonna change and how it's gonna work for us. I'm hoping that it will earn us a bit more money, because I'd like to fill the entire airport throughout the night, because that's free money again. Now, interestingly enough, that brings out the point. I think the overnight stay should be a separate category, because paying, you could charge them throughout the day and throughout the night different prices, and I would appreciate that. Plus, there should be another thing, and that is, this shouldn't really be retrospective. I mean, if I increase the parking to say $100, they will pay me $100 even now. So that's kind of cheating. Like, you can have it very low and then overnight really charge them a lot. So yeah, I kind of don't like that. That should be fixed. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it for the next day, and we'll see how that is gonna change. So see you folks in 24 hours. Okay, welcome back. It's not exactly 24 hours, but I wanted to have a bit of time to talk. Obviously, and I mean obviously, we had a much more traffic on our airport. It's actually incredible. Look at the runway, it's nearly broken. So, yeah, and also we have all the stands full, and I'm pretty sure that they were full since like 5 o'clock. So I'm pretty sure that we could fit in a couple more stalls. I figured out one thing too, which kind of made me happy, because on an airport it's of course normal that you have the service road intersecting the taxiway, and of course that is possible here. So I should have probably designed this a bit differently, but I'm thinking that we'll put another stall here, or another stand here, just for you know, making it nice and cool. And we're gonna put a taxiway like this and have another couple of stands here, you know, from the other side. I would kind of like that. I think that would be a good idea. But anyway, having the prices lower definitely makes a difference in the amount of traffic you are getting. So that makes me happy. But I'm not sure if this is better, because my airport is way more used. We're getting way more money, but also way more damage. So let's repair the runway. Let's repair all the stands. Yeah, this one is obviously the most used because it's quite the closest. Okay, repair, repair, repair. Oh my god, these are expensive. These are so expensive. Okay, so that's everything repaired, and we are sitting at some 322,000 with another 1,000 being deducted tonight. So that would be a profit of, yeah, well, of about 10,000, 11,000. Well, that's not actually that much of a difference, and we'll probably make way more through the rest of the night, because up until 5 they will be sitting here. So we might really do the expanding. I would kind of like that. But I'm really thinking that we ought to start thinking about two things. One is upgrading the runway, because you saw that we can't really handle much more than what we already handled. If we got many more landings, that would probably break the runway throughout the day. And I can of course repair it, but that doesn't seem all that good to me. So what should we do? Do we pay for the small stands? Operation cost, yes, $100. Is that through the day or during the night? I think let's look at the budget. Daily. Other expenses. Building and item repairs. That's weird. This doesn't quite add up. We made a profit. I'm not sure why it's saying that. Is there buildings and item operations 5,600? So if that was, yeah, it's probably a daily one. So it might make sense to actually expand this a bit. I'm not entirely thrilled about having a taxiway right next to this this stand, but it would actually be okay if that happened. Or I might just make it like so and have it go around. We could definitely build 3 more stands. No, I can tell you that we were already having quite a lot of trouble here, because a lot of the aircraft got delayed and there was a lot of landings in progress. So it might be actually a good idea to maybe even build the second runway right now. But how would we do that? Well, we would need to build it probably here or maybe here. The terminal is gonna be here, so yeah, I don't think that... Well, we could build it parallel and have the taxiway around it, how would that look? Do we have enough space? Or the runway? Yeah, I think if we build it parallel, it would work. And I have a feeling this is too close. I could put it here. That could be good. If we put it here and we put the taxiway in between, that could work. We would have a departure and an arrival runway for our aircraft, and we could add more stands and increase the turnaround profit before we do anything else. Now, any aircraft we would land now anyway would be delayed. It's such an investment, man. It's 150,000 for the second run, 100,000, but then we would need to increase this. I'd much rather go with the upgrade to asphalt. So do we want to do that? Yeah, this is a testing game. So let's upgrade to asphalt. Oh my god, this looks way better. And look at the landing lights. That is pretty good. That is a huge upgrade. So let's just hope that operation cost 800 per hour. Wasn't it 100 per hour? Hold on. Infrastructure. Small runway. Operation cost 2. Small runway. Per meter of runway 2. Yeah, I think this is more than double. Oh, we can put PAPI lights. Okay. Let's do that. I want those. Wait, I don't know how... It would be oriented like this, I think. Red on the red, you're gonna bump your head. One on white, you're soon gonna be out of sight, but I don't know. I think they are located here, but I'll have to check that. I want the PAPI lights, so we're gonna build those. And I also do want more stands, so we're gonna do that. Let's get a taxiway foundation. Okay, that would have to be like this. Right, I'm gonna first put the small stands in here. So we'll have like 1, 2, 3, and we'll need the taxiway foundation like so. And then we'll have it like this. Okay, that makes sense. Taxiway node will be again like this, like so, and we'll have it here. Okay, so now we just need the contractors to do this, because this is gonna be expensive. But, you know, it's a good thing. And I'll figure out the PAPI lights, and I'll be back when we actually know what's gonna happen. So let's call the contractors, and... yeah, you know what? I have a feeling I'm gonna do one thing, and that is I'm gonna increase the price for landing. Because that one seems to be a bit too... oh my god, another this bug. Another of this bug. Another instance of this bug. So we had the landing fee to 350. I'm gonna put it back to 400. Because that seems okay. And we're gonna ask... how many? Okay, hold CTR to increase by 10. Okay, 25 seems like a good idea. So get 25 of these. and after we build the PAPI lights and see how much money we made throughout the day, I'm gonna start thinking about the terminal. I promise. I just, you know, we can't really have a proper airplane land on a runway that's, you know, based on grass. We really need a full asphalt runway or concrete runway, because this is just, man. And we also need the PAPI lights. How come you could have, you know, aircraft that can land without PAPI lights as a commercial flight? That doesn't make sense, really. That doesn't really make sense. That's like the basic navigation